Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, and this is Riverbend Springs. Now, since last time when we harvested the potatoes in that field over there, I've had some decisions about what to do with our fields. Now, one thing I'd like to do is to buy a new field, which is field 6 down here. Field 6 we do not own at the moment, and this field is 225,000, which actually we don't have. So I'm going to have to sell some stuff, which I'll do in a minute. But I would also like to use these two fields here. The rice field, this was used for rice, and it's too small for rice. We didn't get hardly anything off it. And this field here, which was potatoes, I'd like to use these two fields for vegetables, carrots and parsnips or beetroot in March and April next year, because I think these are the right size fields. They're kind of, yeah, they're the kind of like Zalonka size fields, which are fine for kind of high yield stuff like carrots, etc. But we need to sell some stuff, because if we look in our time saving stock check here, we've got like $500,000 worth of stuff to sell. There's absolutely loads of stuff, particularly planks long just here. So I'm thinking I'd like to take these to the playground, but I would like to buy, I've been using the low loader over here for ages, and it's just such a cumbersome thing to have to drag around. So I'm going to find myself a new trailer. And it's going to be one of these flatbed trailers here. It's going to actually be this agro liner, and I would like it to be red. And that's fine. 25,000. I'm going to buy it even though it brings our money down, because I'm getting a bit sort of fed up of having to drag this thing around the whole time. So I'm going to use the Valtra to do this little job. To go and pick up the trailer and go to, first of all, yeah, I think I'll go to the sawmill and pick up some planks long. And after that, we'll sell some of our stuff from our canning factory. So here's our new trailer. It's nice, isn't it? I really like this trailer. I've used it before in, not in series, but on my PS5 and stuff. Anyway. So what we're looking for is planks long, and probably wood beams as well. Wood beams are down here, 84,000 playground. Yeah, so let's find, well, let's put on here as much as we can. Okay, I think we can squeeze one more on here. Probably. In there. Yeah, we can. So, now you might notice that we have materials missing here. I've been doing forestry offline actually, because it takes such a long time to do it. It would take up a whole episode to do like a few trees. But the next time we do forestry, I'm going to have to cheat a little bit and use super strength, because otherwise it will take a long time. But anyway, hopefully we've got quite a lot of money here and we can now buy field 6. But let's get firstly to the playground. So it's a much kind of more comfortable thing coming here with this small trailer, you know, this small whatever it's called, low loader thingy bobs. So right, yeah, 105,000. That's fantastic. Look at that, 105,000. So we now need to buy field 6, and how is this doing? Pretty good. So I'm going to go to field 6 here and buy it. Yes, buy it. And what I'd like to do is put in wheat and barley, be like a proper farmer and have wheat and barley, because this is the time We have wheat, we have barley up here, which we can put in until the end of October, and wheat down here, which we can put in towards the end of October. So before I do anything else, I'm going to go to the John Deere, and he's already got his John Deere cultivator on the back, and I'm going to go cultivate field 6. Now we have spinach growing in field 6 at the moment, and I don't need any more spinach because I think you can get like 3 harvests of spinach off of one field. Right, before I do anything else, let's set this up. AI worker, start with the headland. Yes, that's okay. And I'm sure the guy can do this because the cultivator needs 110 horsepower and the John Deere tractor we've got, 3650, has got 116 horsepower. So there he goes. 8 miles an hour, that seems fine. So let's just jump out. I think we've looked at this field. Yeah, this is growing. So I'm going to go actually to the canning factory because we've got loads of stuff there to pick up and sell. So look at that, brilliant. I'll see you when I get there. Yeah, I do like doing the new vegetables, green beans and spinach and peas and stuff, but I don't want our fields to lie dormant over the winter. I want some proper like cereal crops put in them because we can get straw out of those crops for cows. I'd like to have cows in the spring, and also we can get chickens with you know, the wheat etc. Apart from, you know, having maybe a grey mill or something. Anyway, let's get everything on board, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so there was more stuff here than I thought there was going to be actually, so which is good. We've got more stuff to sell, and the one place I like to sell this sort of stuff is the restaurant, which is easy to get to, so that's fine. Let's try and turn off super strength, which doesn't always work. It's worked now. That's fine. So we've got 50,000 litres of spinach in here, and we're making kimchi. We've got kimchi rice rolls and spinach bags. So right, let's get to the restaurant. Okay, here we are at the restaurant, just here. $70,000, that's not bad. So, before I do anything else, let's just see how the John Deere's doing. Very good. So it looks like he's done his headlands and he's going up and down, which is fine. Now, before I do anything else, there's 3 collectibles I need to find. We've got 6 more collectibles to find. You can see in statistics here, collectibles 19 of 25. So the ones to find now are, let me just check, left of 21. Field 21 is here. So let's visit this, and it's to the left of field 21, and it's in the sort of blue shed at the side here. Yeah, actually it's in here. And it's this thing here. Yes. Fine. I'll probably have to edit that one because I made a few mistakes. The next one is right of field 16. Where's field 16? Field 16 is just here. So yeah, let's visit this. And it's to the right of field 16. And I'm pointing to the right now. So it's... yeah, this one is a bit tricky. because you have to go up the ladder. And then kind of go around here very carefully without falling off. And it's in this corner, I think. Yeah, I didn't see what that was, but that's where it is anyway. And the final one is left of field 82 in my notes. Field 82 is here. And we have to go to our left. And I'm pretty sure it's in this shed here. The best thing to do always is to put your help menu on, because then you can see when it says collect. And yeah, collect. And I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's that wheel there. Did you see that? It's that wheel. So now we've got three more collectibles to collect. But first things first, let's get home. I'll probably do the last three collectibles in the next episode. And by the way, I think this is episode 16, and I'm looking to go up to 20 episodes, but I'm actually enjoying this map so much. I could go on forever. We actually, I think, need a third tractor now, because I would like to start work on the other fields. One for wheat actually, which is immediate, and we could start cultivating, you know, our fields here. Where am I going to put this thing? I'll just leave it under the tree over here, I think. Yeah, I'd like to have actually a fast track, JCB fast track, because this voucher goes at 32 miles an hour. A fast track, JCB fast track, would go. I think it drives at 37 miles an hour. Let's just have a look in here and see if there's one. If there's one here, I would buy it, but there's not. So the JCB Fast Track is probably a medium category tractor, or is it a large? I don't know what it is. Actually, do you know what? I think it's a mod. I think it's a mod, so I need to install the mod for JCB Fast Tracks. Anyway, let's see how John Deere's doing. And I think what I'll do is go and help him out with the voucher, because it's about time the voucher did some, you know, a hard day's work. It's a strong tractor. It can do anything. So this is an easy job, I think, for the voucher, because this is not a drill that needs high horsepower or anything like that. But I was just thinking to myself, actually, this field, there's quite a lot to it, because if we look on the map, look at all the forestry we've got around us. There's quite a lot of forestry. So if I can just fly, if I can remember how to do that, I'll need some help from this. There we go. So we've got all this woodland around us and trees and everything, and quite a lot here. So I might like to put down like either a sawmill down like in this gap here, but the sawmills are pretty big, it might not fit there, or just chip some wood, do wood chips, something like that. So right, let's set this up, because I've got wheat in. That's what I want to do, is wheat. And I'm going to do the headland myself. Steering assist, number of headlands 3, show lines on, definitely. That's okay. Put it down. And let's go. So this is my preferred way of doing things now, to do the headland myself, because the workers for some reason make a big deal out of the corners. I think it's so they don't trample on the crops when they do the corners, something like that. But anyway, I like to do the headlands myself. So I think that I've just finished. Yes, the headlands it was 3 headlands. I thought it was 5 for some reason, but I've finished the headlands. So now I think what I'll do is put this guy on a worker. This line here. Just about there. So let's change things around now. So I want an AI worker now to start with the up and down. Work the headlands is off. Start with up and down. That's okay. I think he's in the right place. And let's put him on a worker, which I've just done. Yeah, brilliant. So this is very good. Let's just have a look at the field here. Farmland and growth, crop type. Yeah, wheat. Look at that. Wheat. Fantastic. Wheat. So, right, let's get the John Deere back. Both the John Deeres, because the cultivator is a John Deere as well. And I need to pay some attention to our cement factory. It's been bothering me for a while, so yes, I'll see you back at the... Well, we're at the farm. I'll see you at the cement factory. So to my left is field 2, which is our field, which we did peas on. I'd like to do barley in that field before October is out, but we'll probably do that in the next episode in October. So if you don't know anything about this pile of stones here, and if you can't pick them up, this lizard thing here, I can't remember what it's called, but I'll tell you in a minute, picks them up and puts them in the back of the trailer here. Yeah, it's very good. This is the only thing we haven't got. This is the only thing rented at the moment, this lizard contraption. And I think that's all we can do. So, just reverse it up. And tip it in here. Yep, that's it. So, well, we'll drop it down here. Lizard forage pickup is what it's called. Lizard forage pickup. If you need something to pick up the stones, that's what you need. And it's on console as well. So, you know, you shouldn't have any problems. Because, as far as I know, you can't pick that up with like a scoop or anything. But there is an update coming. Okay, so right, let's just see. I'd like to just see how our sheep are doing actually, because I haven't paid them attention for a while. And I don't know what's going on with the wool, because once we've got wool, once this wool is full up and we've got more sheep on the other field, I need to buy another production to take in wool, which is the fabric production, which is, what was it called now? It's called the, yeah, the spinnery. We can take wool there and cotton, but I can't see us doing cotton anytime soon. So these are these sheep, and these sheep are 100% healthy. They have food, they have meadow and water and everything, and our other sheep are just over here. And if you missed this, we bought this field 9 and created a sheep field out of it. And sometime in the future, how are these sheep? 100%, fine. And they've got wool coming through. Sometime in the future, I would like to buy field 85 and make this a dedicated cow field. Now, this field at the moment has sunflowers ready to harvest, but I would like to buy this field and put down, because it's kind of like I could make a fence all the way around it fairly easily and have quite a lot of cows on here. So this field is 184,000, which isn't too bad. So this is the next field to buy, I think, dedicated to cows, but this will be in the spring. So now how's this guy doing? He's doing all right. So while he's finishing off, I'm going to get our truck. I don't need these grass bales, but I do need the timber runner, and that's at the shop. So if you haven't watched an episode before, our forest that we bought is up here, 39. It's a forestry area, and last time I was here offline, not in an episode, I made a little entrance into the forest. It was quite nice, and I'm trying to find it. I think it's just here actually. It's a little entryway with nothing in it, nothing on it. Okay, so that took a long time, and I didn't want to do a time lapse of it because it was completely cheating forestry, but we've got a few big bits here of shagbark hickory. So do you know what, if the guy's finished the field, I'm going to do that instead. I just wanted to come up here just to bring the truck up here ready for November to do some forestry. I didn't expect to do any, but I've done it. So let's see how he's doing. He's finished. That's good. Fantastic. So let's do some proper farming again. And there's a bit of jeopardy now because we have a field of spinach. And I don't know what's going to happen with that field of spinach because it's growing at the moment. And I'm pretty sure in November spinach withers. I'm pretty sure. It's like grass that it comes back and you have more harvests than just one. I think it's this field here actually. Spinach growing. So I'm going to finish up for the day because I'd like to see tomorrow what happens to that field. I'll see you tomorrow. Right then, let's have a look. 301,000. We must have sold something. We must have sold the toy tractor. Let's just have a look at the playground maker haul. Yes, it's gone back to square one. Yeah, fine. Anyway, the thing I'm most interested in is field 7, which is dark green. It's not harvestable. Growing. I'm a bit scared actually because I think this tomorrow in November this will be withered. I don't think it lasts till I don't think we can harvest in November. But we have something to do, which is to use the John Deere again and get over to field 2 to cultivate that. Okay, I'll put this on the field and I haven't really got time to do the field now. I'm towards the end of the episode. I was just thinking about the sheep and whether we can now buy the next production that we need. Where are the sheep? Just here. Let's visit the sheep pasture. No. But the other thing was, is there anything here to buy? No, there isn't. This ruby, this thing here, if you don't know, this is for cutting sugar beet. You can cut sugar beet with this, and if you ever need to do it, that Flegel is for a low loader. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to finish things off here, unseen, because this is the end of the episode. But thanks very much for joining me, and we made a bit of money today, and I still can't turn off super strength for some reason. And I'll see you next time when we're putting in barley. Bye for now.